Thank you.
連続キルを達成しています。
Thank you, Nora. Yo, what's up everybody? Main build for Shoichi, about the kind of the character as a whole. This video in particular, you're going to see a ton of talk about transitioning items, because there is actually a ton of transitions you can do on this character that will like just help you out a ton, even if he's not the strongest solo character right now. You know, if you want to min-max, you want to try and get as much out of him as possible, this is kind of what that video is. This is going to be following into a very in-depth edited, like very nicely presented guide that we're going to have coming out in the next following days regarding Shoichi. It's going to talk about all this stuff, combos, tips, yada yada yada, you know the stuff. It's not something very normal for this channel, but I do want to try it out and I want to see the feedback on that as well when it comes out. This is going to be the very basic meta build that you've been seeing going around forever. This is, you know, the Temple School Forest, where you finish like 90% of your build in Forest, where really at that point you only need like a chain if you didn't find it dipping into the little alley boxes here, or you just get it in Beach, or you get the hammer from Beach as well if you didn't find that from the boxes up here, and you just need a bracelet normally, assuming you get everything. But the reality is that doesn't happen every game, right? Souls is a very fast environment. It's a very aggressive environment. It is very common for you to get pushed out of zones. It is very common for a lot of these resources that you need to be contested. And those resources are, you know, paper. A lot of people start in Temple. Sometimes you're just very unlucky. Sometimes it's lighter. You know, only 7 lighters in school. Sometimes you don't find 2 out of the 7. And that's unfortunate. So what do we do to alleviate this? Well, 1. We do try to go into these boxes as fast as possible. There's 3 boxes here between the Hyperloop of Temple and Alley. And those 3 boxes, it can contain... Well, I mean, if we just click Alley here, it contains lighters, it contains hammers, it contains branch, it contains our bracelets, and it contains steel chains. Very, very commonly, I find at least 1 to 2 things in these boxes if I am the first one to check, and I've really tried to contest that. Like, it's super, super important to try and get that, and just get in there and get what you can from there. You're gonna notice in the video, we actually get 2 hammers, and we decided to go for a transitional build for Iodisu and sort of Shah Jahan really early, even though that is more risky and it's a little slower, but it does give you, it makes you stronger overall. So yeah, that's something that we do. If we do miss out on paper, a couple things you can do, and it's a little scuffed no matter what. If you want to take the risky route, you can still go to School Forest, but then you can walk into Chapel and get the paper that you need. Or you can go teleport into Archery Range and find the paper that you need there as well. But here's the thing. Paper is just a really hard resource to get. You do need to pay attention to what zones people are starting in. If there's a lot of people starting in Archery Range, you can't go to Archery Range because you're not going to find it. If there's a lot of people starting in Chapel, you can't go to Chapel. You got to pick and choose 1 to 2 zones. But they are pretty close in your route, so you got to pick one to go to and find that paper if you do miss out on it, because otherwise you don't have a mouth slicer. Other little tips in terms of the routing: you don't need to find everything you don't need to find everything in Temple. I noticed a lot of people spend way too much time looting different zones. This is super, super common. You can actually just kind of leave. So you're going to see in this video, I spawn right here, and immediately I just go box, 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 I'm out. And I did find pretty much everything I needed except a single paper, but you're not even going to see me complain about it. I was like, okay, that's fine. 1 paper is good. I get my weapon. I am fine with this. I'll set on repaired slippers. That should be more than enough for me to get a kill early on and to try and like just take what they have and work off what they have, right? You could always make glacial shoes off of repaired slippers, which is the green component that you're sitting on for your shoes already, and you just need a tree of life. And you can generally contest at least the 2nd tree of life. The first one, there are going to be certain characters like Lennox. There's going to be characters, maybe even like, well, I'm not gonna say Adriana's the biggest threat, but Adriana is still pretty scary. But mostly characters like Lennox and Nadine, you really have to respect them. They will just kill you without, they have too much HP for you to break through, and Nadine will just kill you before you even have the opportunity to get your combo off. So yeah, that's kind of the build in a nutshell, and there's just a million different transitions you can go for, and you're gonna notice I go through pretty much most of them. The ones you won't see me covered in the gameplay are gonna be things like Mithril Shield. I did find a Mithril very towards the end of the game, but it would have been a downgrade at that point. But the arm piece is super flexible for Shoichi. Drop Gear being the weakest of the arm pieces, but is still really strong it's still like just good enough, and it fits in your route to where you can make it. Generally, in order, you go like drop near, then you go Sword of Shahjahan, Mithril Shield, Auto Arms, Bracelet of Scotty, and then of course for boots, you're gonna see we go through both transitions into Glacier Shoes and then Boots of Hermes. Boots of Hermes is giving you insane amount of moon speed, you're making really tanky. And helm piece, best in slot already, don't even worry about it. But your chest piece, there is a couple things you can do. So this is where things get kind of funky. So you can find a Cabana off a corpse. Cabana is really good, but you start lacking HP, which becomes an issue because you're a squishy melee assassin. So you saw that I also went to Schwerdinger's box, which gives us a ton of HP, but we lose out on our accessory damage, which is normally Uchiwa, or the White Crane fan, which gives the healing reduction. I know, there's a ton of transitions you can do with this guy. But also best slot here is really going to be the EOD or the Queen of Hearts, depending on what you have. At the end of the game, I switched to Queen of Hearts and the White Crane fan, as it's just kind of giving me the most. It's just min-maxing at that point. The EOD is kind of just so busted right now. It's probably maybe the best in item slot right now just to sit on, especially since it's just easier to make. I know it's a pain to make normally, but it doesn't need a blood, right? So it's easier to make than a Queen of Hearts. So that's for sure. But yeah, that's kind of like all the transitions you can really do with this build. I know it's a lot. I know it's a ton of things. It's a lot more min-max you could do with this as well, but not gonna go too insane of it, because that was not too relevant. But yeah, if y'all did enjoy this crazy rambling session and you look forward to the really in-depth guys we're having coming out soon, make sure you sub down below. You know, leave a like, leave a comment on what you guys liked or didn't like. Maybe you're interested in the format. It does help out with the algorithm. An absolute ton does support me if you like seeing this daily content. You know, we put out so many things and it would just really help me out. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be all for me today. Hope y'all enjoyed the commentary, and I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. I somehow got 2 paper. I'll take it. That was just my garlic. 4 temple start? Yeah, for real. I see, buddy. That's fine. I'll just leave. I only got the 1 cloth, which really sucks. That's going to shoes every time. Oh, whoops. Hello, open. Nice. And my ping's spiking. Awesome. Noted. I am not going through alley. I'm good. I'm good, Jitsang. Don't cry. You got this midterm. I believe in you. You got this midterm. It's gonna be easy. Watch. Yeah, cough. Almost. Glass bottle stuff. Watch, you're gonna finish it. It's gonna be the easiest midterm you've ever taken in your life. Trust. When is ranked in? No idea. I'm just really happy I can play ranked. That's all I care about, I'll be honest. It just feels like, I don't know, I got some fun in the game. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's gonna get frustrating because everyone's playing, you know, the absolute best characters. But regardless, it's still a good time. No, it's difficult for no reason. I think it's probably the reason why it's difficult. It comes down to if I can find... There we go. I have my Ruby, the guy's kind of far. I want to make my sunset before I find anyone. Jesus Christ, dude. Tesella plus me losing my max HP. Not a good combination. Alright, cool. Let's go between these 3 zones. Hoto, beach enough time to finish up our build. I prefer not having to stay here very long, but I mean, is there any Sylvias in my lobby? I don't think so. Oh, that didn't go on the console? Wait, that fucking sucks. I'm kind of sad it didn't go on the console, but he does deserve to die there. He fucked up. It was just... Turns out when you're playing an overtuned champion, you can just walk up to people and think you can win every fight. Maybe that's probably like the first time I ever ulted like in that awkward ass position. Oh right, cam stack up to 6 now. Yo, more cams, let's go. I mean, I'm gonna hold on to that. Shoichi beat Razi? What? Yeah, if you mess up. Is the meta build okay on KR? Yes, the meta build that in the meta video is still pretty much the exact one I would use. Probably maybe a routing difference depending on what you're facing. I mean, you always want routing variations. Yeah, okay, that's just nice and fun. I don't need to go uptown anymore. I can start making a Neo. These already have the iron sheet. It's like the most annoying component, to be honest. Dylan, who wants to claim her bears, and she's level 8. I want to claim her. Like quick rest. She might be able to create. She's not very fast. No dog. She's like right out of my fucking range, dude. I'm sorry, buddy. I know you don't have ulti. I'm gonna take what I can get. I still need my cloth. So the plan is I'm gonna go between hotel and archery. I don't have ulti. Once I got these full build. Hey, what's up, Bomber? Go between hotel and archery and try to start making this COD. Okay, I do kind of need food though. Let's probably spend a second here. The reason why I'm on Toro, by the way, is if I find Metro shows just better. Oh, it's ice water. Okay. Give me you. Pick up some branches. You just got matchmaking bronze? Because right now, MMR is... There probably just not enough players. To make it simple. There probably just not enough people. Like, there's people here that are good. That are very good. But right now, people are trying to catch up to where they should be in rank. Because, well, to put it quite fair, we haven't really had the opportunity to play ranked. Like, at all, so... I can also just make a white grain fan. Trying to find the cloth. Because he's silver? I'm silver 3, yeah. They weren't able to match the people outside though. Find an iron bar real quick. Yeah, go to school.
しい禁止区域が指定されました。
You have to get gold? No, we haven't been able to play ranked.
死亡しました。
I'm gold on my alt account, where I was actually able to spam ranked when ranked was able, but we haven't been able to play ranked for like since its release essentially. I do my bandage. Bandage, I have an EODC. I'll probably end up going back to Force for a feather then. Like a White Crane fan instead. Look at what we got. Comes down to if we can find, what's it called? A bandage at this point. Yeah, at least main is definitely empty. Yeah? Maybe not back here. Noted. Whoops. I meant to equip it. Nice. Alright, I guess we'll just go back to Forest then, because I don't think we're playing that cloth. I mean, White Crown French was better at this point, so.
1分後、航空補給物資が届きます。
What they changed so people want to play ranked today? They just said, hey, look, we're gonna have a skin out, and people were like, skin? And everyone went crazy. That's all it took. How long that lasts though? Who knows? But might as well enjoy what you can. Okay, so this works out. Well, hello. You're not looking too strong here, buddy. Also, you might run to Yuki.
Business.
Trees up? I want that tree.
新しい禁止区域が指定されました。
Someone can contest this? Okay, cool. I mean, I can make my Hermes, so I just get a meteor right now. I'll take it. Yeah, so much fun actually gives me something to do. That's not customs. Yeah, no, I agree. I wanna play some ranked. It's like really boring just spamming normals all day. Yo, Zod the Bigot. Thank you for the prime sub, man. Welcome to the icon chat. Can we give the homie some bios? Yeah, T-Fan, what's up? I'm sorry I'm not really being interactive. I'm like trying to focus on the game. I usually don't get the opportunity to actually, you know, play the game. Okay, man, I kind of have speed drinks for the rest of the game. Yeah, what's up, Vidify? What up, fam? Dude, rank's popping. For the first time ever in the history of this game. I don't believe you. Dude, I've been queuing ranked the entire time. I know it sounds fake. I know this is news you possibly cannot believe. The propaganda is out of this world. But I can assure you, my friend, what I speak is nothing but the truth. Can Zello stop ulting for like 5 seconds? Yeah, that one had wick. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
連続キルを達成しています。
Thank you, Nora. Ah, fuck. That's not good.
適度な休息が成果をより増進させます。どこに行っても金持ちはいます。そしてまた逆。
I had a terrible start.
広々とした静かな森ですね。
Here's a switch trap. How does Shoichi kill a sis? No context needed. We don't even know anything that happened there. We just know Shoichi killed sis. Therefore, Shoichi broken sis is trash. When Nora pushed me into sis, I was like, oh, the perfect ult. I was literally that one me just going. Buff Cicella, Nodders? Please don't buff Cicella. It's all I ask. So here's a real talk. I don't think I fight Yuki. I don't think I can fight any of these guys still. Which is kind of the shitty part. I'm kind of just stuck on third party. You know what? No. Do not buff Cicella. You know that's not what you want. You know that's a mistake. I don't think there's anywhere where I can make a Scotty, by the way. Not gonna bother. Take all the bears. Cube watch noted. Catty entered the zone. I can probably kill the Catty. The other guys are gonna be really hard to deal with. I believe Silver Snell's the one with Wickline. I don't need one TP. I'm just gonna walk back into forest to farm that up. Right now, I don't know where really anybody is, and everything just kind of respawned the forest, so I'll just take that while I have the opportunity. It's a Katu. There's also that, and the fact that my ping's at like 200 for some reason, so I'm kind of afraid of like trying to pull off a combo and it just goes not where I want it to go. Let me grab the console. Alright, I went back down. What was up, dude? Give me a meteorite real quick. Dude, you got my wolves. Motherfucker. We're gonna be forced to go into Av, which is a little Monka. Because here's a problem. You're about to learn about the final problem with Shoichi. His potential in a final zone is really bad. Like, it is not that hot. But we do have 4 kills. We're currently 5th place, at least top 5, so that's pretty good. So he gave Razi's Q free iframes. Yeah. That's exactly what happened. Shoichi's endgame is not too hot. Especially since like I'm like slightly good, but I would rather be on Hermes and Scotty right now. But, you know, asking for a lot here. I wanna grab this console. Map's cleared. I mean, all the mobs are gonna be cleared out. Tom, what rank are you right now? This is Silver 3. Emma, level 18. I can't, I mean, banner at Emma. Yeah, I'm never fighting that. Yeah, you can make a Zen Vitality real quick. Rank Q's going smooth? Yeah, for once, rank Q's are actually popping. I'm gonna miss it once it's gone. Hey, wolves are actually up, what the? Not what I expected to be up. Ooh, that's really good. I kind of want the MS, so that's really nice fun. Yeah. Homie is just dead. I do not need the SP. Maybe I could cook up a little bit more, but I'm only here for the Yuki skin. I mean, that's what everyone's there for, right?
いい取引です。
Hopefully, they keep reasons to keep it popping because I'm gonna be real sad once it's gone. Let me tell you.
人生はお金ではありませんが、修行を受けるためにはお金が
No, side tiles are gonna be nice for the finals then. That's for sure.
人生を返して
Yeah, then I feel like, you know, I feel like I could learn a new character in a competitive environment. That just sounds fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just sounds like a good time. Like, if I want to pick up, I don't know, learn ISO more in depth, I could go and just play some ranked. Like, that just sounds so much more fun than, like, stomping normals. You don't learn shit.
適度な休息が成果をより増進させます。原理には興味ありませんが、
1分後最後の禁止区域が指定されます。
Yeah, mine says why dude, we don't have a player base, man. We want to get faster queues.
セーフゾーンに設定されます。
People want to play the game.
嫌いというよりは面倒です。
Yeah, how many you get?
大城が知りたい。
Oh my god. Pick him.
適度な休息が成果をより増進させます。
どうやってくれますか。プレゼント。
人生の回復ですね。
Wait, hello? Keep moving, Shoichi?
ルミア島を支配しています。
Get me out.
生存者3人です。
営業するには良さそうな場所だったでしょうね。
What is that to sell? Don't know. Don't care. Got me a force card though.
これで
That's really nice.
収益が見込めるでしょう。
Shoichi killing out too. This is how you play Shoichi. You just you third party like a motherfucker.
取引して
You are D-Rat and the Jam. You're everything in between. Hello?
お任せください。今です。
Now how the hell we ever killed this Sasela
成果をより増進させます。
is beyond me. Also, the Emma had smart bombs. I'm pretty sure she still has smart bombs on her corpse.
なんと
So that's gone.
失敗してしまったんですね。
So that is, fuck.
個人的な恨みなどは一切ありません。
Alright, Kati. Fuck range gang. Melee gang.
何をしているのでしょうか。
最後の禁止区域が指定されました。セキュリティコンソール周辺は臨時セーフゾーンに設定されます。1分後、臨時セーフゾーンが解除されます。急いでください。エレさん。こらせめてください。
Man, dude, that's the problem with this.
出ますか。
And the other guy's just gonna wait.
さあ、出ましょう。
That's frustrating.
今です。
If I burn ult, I get second place. Man, alright.
くれますか。ルミア島を支配しています最終生存者。
Never mind, I'm just betting both of you.
生存者の半分を虐殺しました。
You both are terrible. I hate you. Fuck both of you. You literally just sat there waiting while we 1v1. You decided you want the other guy to win, but both of you suck.